thank you for watching. And
Our Toronto!
Hey!
But you know what never disappoints?
Shawarma?
We're making what you're craving, Osmos.
You know what? I'm really amazed, and I really thank you for that. And I want to add something also. We are talking right now just during and before entering شهر التراث.
انتوا السند الحقيقي لمصر، انتوا قامات كبيرة. صحيح انتوا بعيدين عن الأرض، ولكنكم ما انتوش بعيدين بوجدانكم بعقلكم وبقلوبكم عن مصر. أنا سعيد جدا بأن كندا فيها هذا النشاط وهذا الحراك الثقافي، وخاصة الاهتمام بالتراث، لأن التراث المصري تراث عظيم وموروث عظيم وكبير، وكذلك التراث العربي. أنا سعيد.
شهر التراث مرتبط في أذهاننا أيضا إن احنا بنحتفل وبنغطي وكده. روبير كان الشخص اللي صاحب هقول بقى الاختراع الباتنت، اللي برنامج كان مهم جدا وعمله شاب برضو جميل جدا وهو راجي مساك. العنوان بتاعه كان اسمه ايه؟
Shrouded in secrecy.
When I was young, my father used to tell me some really cool things that at the time I didn't really believe. He used to tell me that civilization lives in the heart of Egypt. He also used to tell me أن الحضارة تسكن تحت جلود المصريين. What?
Shrouded in secrecy. أنا بدعي إن أنا واحد بشتغل في الإعلام بقالي كتير. أنا I was amazed with the name. How did you come up with this genius title?
But you know what never disappoints?
Shawarma?
We're making what you're craving, Osmos.
Well, obviously I had some assistance from my dad. He's amazing as well, but he wanted to make it so like people realize like all the mystery about ancient Egypt and all that like kind of stuff. And I was the one who arranged the words together to just kind of flow well and just cause intrigue. So I just like I'm kind of a perfectionist. Like when doing essays, if the word limit's like 1,000, I'll end up with like 2,000 words. So I'll have to just cut everything down, just try to use less words. So I learned like use synonyms.
The pyramids were designed to bury the secrets of the dead for all of eternity. For thousands of years, they have prompted fantastic myths and legends, as well as real and baffling scientific riddles. How were they built? So high and so precise within inches. Why was a nation devoted to burying its dead? Who were the men who hauled billions of tons of stone? All this and much more on Shrouded in Secrecy.
You know, Robert, you are inspiring, and why also I love and like and admire what you just mentioned during our interview is vetting. And vetting here is a term we say here in Canada. You have to verify, you have to make sure. Vetting هنا بالعربي إن احنا بنقول أنت لازم تدقق كل معلومة وكل كلمة بتقولها، وده بيكون مقياس كبير جدا في قياس تحصيلك حتى في الجامعات. Vetting is really crucial even during education, and that sometimes many people fail in that, and there is a special engine called to just to detect what?
Engine for to like check for plagiarism or vetting.
Here you go. You know what? We are on the same page. I'm really proud. Can you tell us in a very simple way what's plagiarism?
Oh, plagiarism is when you're a bad person and you like taking credit for other people's work.
Because Robert is really nice, he didn't like to say the person who steals other intellectual properties, whether it's essays, writings, or whatever. So we call it here plagiarism. احنا بناخد الحاجات دي وبننسبها لنفسنا، يعني بنعمل شوية تزوير. What do you say to anybody who wants to take advantage by plagiarism?
In middle school, I can't say anything about that. And that doesn't matter. But high school, university, I think it's kind of like disgusting and I feel like it's very bad. First, like, you're taking credit for someone else's work. They put in effort, they worked hard to make that, and you're saying you just copy paste and you're like, oh, this is mine, I made this, like I'm the genius behind it. Also, what you're saying about vetting, like I make sure I'm very careful, like everything I say. Like, for example, when I brought up the meteorite thing, I made sure to preface that it's not confirmed, but it's an interesting theory based on some discoveries made.
And you did this already at the beginning of our interview.
Yeah, it's very important to be accurate. Like, I hate the word misinformation has like a bad connotation now, but I mean like legitimate like misinformation, like when someone just kind of like talks out of their butt, I guess. For lack of better words. Yeah. Sorry, I forgot. I lost track.
No problem. Before I leave you, Robert, you mentioned your dad. Who's your dad?
Oh, do you want his name or like who he is as a person?
Both, please.
Well, obviously he's my dad. His name is Magdi Yeshua. He calls himself Joshua at his pharmacy because people can't pronounce Magdi. But he's kind of like my role model. I find him very inspirational. He came from essentially nothing to, I don't know if you can see this house, but back here we have a pool, we have a garden. But he came from living with 9 other people where he would only get $1 a day, where he had a choice between buying a sandwich or being able to take the bus to school. And that's all he had back then. And maybe like he would eat a piece of cheese and bread during the day. Now he's a pharmacist. He's like she's passed the pharmacy test twice. He's a pharmacist in Egypt and he has to do it again here. I've never seen someone study like him and analyze information, interpret it like he does. He's also tutored how many pharmacists? He's behind the camera. 3,000? Oh my, yeah. Oh my God, yeah. I thought it was like 500. You got a reward. I believe he got a reward from the, like not a reward, a certificate from the government as well to like acknowledge his achievements. Also, he helped me pass a lot of my school courses, not because I was struggling with them, but because I just find reading stuff like and not having to think very boring. But he was able to like go through the slides for me, which I didn't have to do, and then tell me the information. Then I would do the work and be able to like analyze stuff and interpret based on how he broke it down to me. He's honestly like an inspiration.
You know what? You are proud of him. I'm proud of him. And before I see you, this is the first time I see you, by the way. This is our first meeting. And I kind of knew you because your dad told me a lot. He told me how proud about you. Yes.
Oh. Also, I'm proud of all you guys like at this organization. Like I never thought you guys would be able to make a media company. I believe, was the show part of the organization, or
Quick answer, yes, we started before because this organization is a little bit new. I started in Canada, not in Egypt, since 2007, but I started actually from TV and radio broadcasting when I was very young and fresh graduate. So all my life was about journalism, broadcasting and everything. Plus, of course, because we make progress and we learn more and more, I went into corporate communications and I have another head, but there is no space to talk about this now. Is this or does this answers your question?
Yeah. Also, you have very radio voice. It's very soothing and like I like your voice when you speak. It's nice. Like I thought you were in some kind of like communications program when I first spoke to you. Just like the way you talk, very professional.
You know what? I will take this as a decal of honor. Okay, I can always really, really be proud about this because, by the way, yes, when I say we, my wife and I, we came from the radio business. We were trained on top professionals, and that's why I am talking to you right here now.
Yeah. Also, behind any smart man, there's a wife keeping him in line. I'm sure she is important.
You know, Robert, I'm really, really resisting something for the last couple of 3-4 minutes. I'm resisting to give you a hug.
Oh no, you can. I usually hate hugs, but I'll give you one. It's a special occasion.
On camera.
On camera, yeah. All right.
Bless you.
Bless you as well. God bless.
Before I leave, can we invite Dad to be with us to say at least a couple of things?
Yeah, he says, okay, it doesn't smell bad. He can come. Ask him if feels smelly. Okay, you can come sit beside us. Sure.
أصدقائي وزي ما قلنا هيكون معنا والد روبير مجدي يشوع, and I would ask Robert to interview Magdi for 2 minutes. Would you do that, please?
Can I hold the mic?
Yes.
Wow, what an honor.
That's so scary.
I've never held one of these before.
Yes, okay.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just very intrigued.
No, just
Okay.
talk to the mic,
Yeah.
please.
All right. Sorry. So, what is your name? I know we've said it multiple times, but I like.
Okay.
you to say it.
First of all, thank you for interviewing me. This is an honor, and I never dreamt in this moment. That's a very special moment for me that this young man is interviewing me. My name is Magdi Yeshua, or Magdi Hannah.
I think I've met you before.
I think we met like a couple of times every day in the house.
I don't remember.
You know?
I don't.
I don't see you often in the main floor, maybe.
Oh yeah. I
I
stay.
don't visit the basement. That's
Yeah, I stay in the basement.
Sometimes you give me the mic, so
Okay.
will you hear me?
Oh yeah. Okay. Time for actual questions.
Yes. Right.
So, why did you decide to participate in SIHA?
When they said they have an organization to celebrate the Egyptian heritage, I thought it's very honor to be part of this, and I was expecting it will be like booming and will be like one of the unique things in Canada. I want to be the part of it. I like media. Yeah.
What do you say makes you most proud about Egypt? For me, it was the protests were, how much was it?
30 million.
30 million, biggest protest of all time. 30 million people came out because they wanted to make a change. Just like you wanted to make a change as well, right? With the company or the media company.
Yeah, I like the link. I like the link. It's 30 million people want to change Egypt, but I'm here to just have some influence, a good influence, and my like. If I say one word, I'm just following in life. Just I leave it better than I received it. That's my just slogan in life.
Guys, always remember, like, it doesn't matter how small a good thing you do is. You don't know how much it'll affect, like, someone else. And you don't know the ripple or butterfly effect it will have. So try to always be the best person you can and do whatever possible to make the world a better place.
Can I say
Like,
something again?
yeah.
Robert said in the interview, I'm his role model. But let me tell you something. You are my role model in lots of things. You're a fighter. You never give up. You have a big willing to do good stuff. You're unique. And I'm not this person. You're more unique than me. That's why I wish I have your knowledge, and I wish I do the unique stuff that you have. And you have a vision, always you analyzing things, and you see the future. I don't see the future. That's why I start believing when sometimes he's telling me, do this, I say, oh, maybe I regret if I didn't do it. Example, he told me to buy the Bitcoin. You can tell them the story.
Oh yeah. I think we were at vacation in Disneyland, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And I was learning about this guy who bought a pizza with like I don't know how many, I think like 5 Bitcoin, so it was worth like $8 at the time. So I'm like, oh, this is like a new currency. It's decentralized. It's like this has a lot of potential. So I told him, can we spend like $100 on it when it was worth $8? And what did you tell me? Tell them why we're so rich right
because
now.
the thing is, it was very like odd. Like a little child, like maybe 13 years old, is telling me, "Oh, buy this Bitcoin." I said, "You know what? I don't go with the trend, and I know I'm gonna lose my money." He said, "Oh no." He does give me some reasoning, and I told him, "No, I won't spend $100. We're gonna lose it. But if I spend $100, it was a Bitcoin, and Bitcoin." It raised from $8 to $65,000 one at a certain point.
Yeah, I think it peaked at around 60,000.
Yeah.
But now crypto isn't doing well. Yeah.
But I seen if $60,000. So if I bought 12 Bitcoin, I would have close to $1 million. I'm sorry, my son. I disappointed you.
It's fine. We'll get the next trend. Do you have any ideas for us for trends?
I always wait and learn and try to decide what would be the best. Maybe I'm not taking always the right decisions, but again, if I navigate safe, that's a blessing for me.
So can you make me rich?
I don't like to be a wise guy or look like a wise guy, but being rich has lots of edges. You could be rich in yourself, you could be rich in knowledge, and you could be rich with family and many other blessings. Money doesn't make people rich, but people could make others rich and themselves rich with the help of money. But we need it.
Wow, that's beautiful. Like that's why I brought up money. I believe money is not like the root. You obviously need money to become happy, but studies have found that I believe after around you start making $100,000 a year, your quality of life, your like quality of like mental well-being doesn't really increase much after that point. Like there's a ceiling. So then you have to start being rich in other ways, like you said. You have to maybe find love, find a passion, find just anything to make the world a better place, make you feel fulfilled. Like you don't want to work a 9-to-5 job until you're 65 and then get your pension, which was probably cut multiple times by the government, and end up realizing, oh, I wasted my entire life. Like it's not all about money. There are things that will make you happy that isn't like related to money. Money buys comfort. Money buys some experiences. Like for example, money bought the pool we have here. But even if we didn't have money, we could go to a pool elsewhere. Like there's always ways to enjoy without being rich or having a lot of money. Right?
Absolutely right. And you know what? You made me richer today. You know why?
Knowledge?
No, not only knowledge. because this is one of the rare moments, rare times that I was being interviewed. You know what? I always interview people, right? But I couldn't expect this today.
And I want to say something. I was thinking that I'm a good interviewer, and Khaled was my role model. He is my role model still, but now I see that the way you interview, the way the flow of the thing, how interesting it is. I think I need to learn again at Robert's school.
I wouldn't say it's that impressive. I'm really just mimicking like what I've seen other interviewers do. I haven't like done any interviews, so I don't have training like you guys do. So I think you guys are more like experienced and well versed, and probably have a different and better way to like interview. Like yeah,
We learn from each others.
that's a great
We're
point.
gonna close
Sure.
the interview. You close على هوا Toronto. You finish the interview.
I finish?
Yes.
Do you want a hug as well?
I wish. I know that you don't give me hugs except on your birthday.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Get one?
He already got his hug.
So you can finish the thing, and we're gonna get the hug at the end.
Should I give him a hug?
Feel free.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yes. It's على هوا Toronto. Finish Robert Hannah on هوا Toronto.
Okay. He usually gets a hug, like on his birthday when he got me my PlayStation 5. I guess fun. I guess this interview is a good enough reason. Okay.
Thank you so
come
much.
Come here.
And now finish the thing.
Okay.
Sign
على
off,
هوا
please.
Toronto.
So, if to whoever's listening to this, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed like listening to me talk. I hope it was like entertaining. Like you learned something new. And I hope like you have some appreciation, some more appreciation for Egyptian culture. Like all cultures are unique and special, and I hope you like ours. As well as I also never thought I would be doing this. I've had very bad anxiety my entire life. It was very hard to come here and overcome that. And I honestly don't believe I'm doing this. So I'm very happy my dad pushed me and encouraged me. And as well as he made me comfortable, like when I came, he like said, he said like it was an honor to meet me, which was very surprising. It gave me a lot of confidence. So yeah, so they were very accommodating. They made this all possible. Thank you for watching, and
Hawa Toronto!
Hey!